There's this tendency to want to give all of the context, and that can come through when you're writing action reads. This isn't only if you're neurodivergent, but this is any author. But I just know for me, because I tend to be an over-explainer, that is why I do it. See, I'm over-explaining to you now. I'm literally demonstrating my point. And there tends to be this thing where, like, say somebody's about to slay a dragon. Don't know why dragons are always in my examples, but there we go. She pulled her sword out of its sheath and she swung it at the dragon and it hit the dragon. Okay, I'm sure nobody's ever written anything quite like that. The point I'm trying to make, however, is you could just say she swung her sword at the dragon, because in that context, the reader knows that she pulled the sword out and swung it. You don't have to elaborate on every step. Or, you know, the evil sorceress picked up a suspicious looking teapot, poured me a cup of tea, and then handed it across the table to me. Or you could just say, she handed me a suspicious looking cup of tea. Now, that might not be the best example, but I think you get my point. You don't actually have to elaborate on every single action, because I think it can feel like you're drawing the reader in and showing them what's happening. But in actual fact, what it tends to do is pull the reader out, because it slows your text down and you're kind of making them picture every single little detail, which in a lot of action beats, you don't actually need them to picture every single little movement. It can actually get a little boring for the reader. So that's my quick tip for today. I hope you found it helpful.